Okay. Wait, where's my head supposed to go? Woo. Jose and I have been playing a lot of Mechabellum, like dual survival. And so I've been thinking about like I need to get better at Mechabellum, like this challenge. So we got as far as Insane. I don't think we've beaten Insane yet. Or did we beat Insane? Maybe we're on Insane 1. No, I think we're on Insane. And I just we like crawlers kind of carried us. But I thought, I want to learn how far you could go with crawlers. That's number one. But number two is I want to kind of figure out like what the strategy is with different units, because there's definitely units that I play a lot in favor, like crawlers. So I think what I want to do is maybe start on hard, because that's about my level. I feel like I should be able to win on hard, and then climb the ladder with builds focused on different units to try to get to learn those units. So I'm going to start with crawlers. Yeah, I know them pretty well, but I want to see like how far can you go with crawlers? Like, can you beat Insane with a crawlers build? Can you beat Insane 1? It goes all the way up to Insane 4. No way, right? Not with crawlers. But let's find out how far I can go with crawlers. All right. So, new game. It's just going to be me, no just say today. Sorry. Missing out. It's been fun playing with him, though. I've enjoyed that. All right. So, I'm going to force crawlers. But we'll see what they give me. If they give me crawlers, even better. Okay, they did not. Obviously, with crawlers, I'm going to need some kind of air defense. And I always thought, like one of my other favorite units is Mustangs. So a Mustangs crawler build sounds really cool. And they've given me marksman, which should help me with the big stuff, right? The giant units. So I don't hate this. We're going to unlock the crawlers. We're going to buy ourselves a couple crawlers. We're going to start this thing. Okay, so let's get going here. Let's see what we got. What are we facing for starters? Ooh, air units. Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. I know a marksman can take down an arc light pretty easy. Plus, they'll be good against the... I'm leaving room for 4 things. And now this moves forward by 2. So I don't actually need to leave 4. I wanted to leave room for like a larger unit there. But I forgot that after round 1, it moves forward. This line of placement moves forward 2. So I only have to give it 2 spaces. So that's my theory there. And then they'll hopefully work on those flyers too. But I got to keep the rest of these units occupied. So how do I do that? Let's get some crawlers on the flanks. Now, I'm going to put them this way. And the reason is, I'm going to have room for maybe something in front of them to protect them a little bit. But the theory is if I am eventually setting up crawlers in packs, I want the crawler units to survive so I don't take the durability hits. So I'm hoping that like let's say they wipe out the front 2/3 here, rather than wiping out a unit and a little bit of the next unit, it will just wipe out part of both units, but the units will survive. That's my theory. We'll see how I do. All right, crawlers are fast. Mustangs are fast. I'm going to put a unit of Mustangs behind each of these. And then kind of in the middle here, this guy's, if I put him there, he's going to die. But I kind of want him to distract the crawlers. So we'll just have him be there. And that I think is our build. Now, the other thing I like about putting these guys on the side is that when the bot starts to flank me, I'll be ready. So let's go. We'll see. A lot of times I lose round 1. Like I'm not effectively dealing with these crawlers right there. So that's a problem. And hopefully my internet connection holds up. I may end up having to go offline. Okay, so the crawlers got kind of distracted. I don't hate that. We're going to get on their towers before they can get on our towers. So hopefully, we're actually crushing it a little bit. Now, we wiped out, we put them in paralyzed mode, but we're not close enough to them to kill them. Well, maybe we are. This is going pretty good. I don't do... Oh, because I gotta remember this is hard. I usually, lately, have been playing insane, so I feel OP right now. It's a good way to feel. All right. Now, Sabertooth I like as a front rank in front of my crawlers. It's not much of an unlock, to be honest. I'm going to do it. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. Clever me. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't hate it hitting medium range stuff. I mean, it could truly be my tanks designed to take damage. Right there. That's second level too. Plus it's got a booster. So that's like strong. So we're going to fly in here and take that down. So that's cool. How much money do I have left? I got a chunk of change left. Okay, so it's a crawler build. We need crawlers to have a crawler build. Now, I didn't do this right. I should have left more room there. My bad. Okay, so what if we did that? Huh? On either flank? Do we like that concept? I like that concept. And then let's improve our crawlers. Attack by 125%, or we can do replicate. Y'all know I love replicate because that's what makes the crawlers sort of OP. Plus, it effectively uses my money. So, they've got an undo now. That's new, or at least new to me. But they're coming down here. Okay, so let's. Where are these guys going? Nope, they're going there too. So, I'm gonna have to pull back some crawlers. Let's go here like that. That should be enough. So I can still do this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Fun game. Being at Gen Con really made me realize how much I love gaming. We're gonna have to do some actual tabletop stuff. I gotta figure out like how am I gonna film that, but like a true role-playing game would be super fun with y'all. And I've been wanting to do kind of a homebrew role-playing rules. It requires a longer explanation to understand why I want to go that direction. So I don't know if this is the time and the place, but keep an eye out for that if that sounds intriguing to you. Okay. Quick teleport would be super nice. Because I really like crawlers on the flank. I like crawlers coming from every angle, so they just are like I got crawlers coming from everywhere. Like, what am I gonna do? So, as long as that's an option, now let's continue to beef up our crawlers. Let's give them that big attack bonus, shall we? And let's put them on the flanks. If I put them here right now, they will get chewed up. Part of me is wondering, like, do I go up top here right out of the gate? Because that would really break up their defenses. I think I'm going to do that. I don't expect them to survive or be effective this round, but it might kind of break up what they're trying to do. And then I've got enough for a boost here. Let's do some more attack. Let's get... So the reason I'm picking attack over defense, is I've got the replicate going. And that... I did not pick up the... This is round 3, so it's kind of like a boss round. And I've, of course, got the arc light, which is the anti-crawler. So, of course, I've got that. As predicted, all those crawlers are dead. But I picked the attack over the defense just so the crawlers will be able to replicate more rapidly. Because that's going to be my solution to what is actually kind of a problem here. Is he gonna get the shot off? He got the shot off. Way to go. Okay, so over here we're replicating. So we've got a pretty good base of crawlers. This won't last long, but let's speed it up and see. Unfortunately, they are going to get down here at what is essentially a bad time. Yeah, I lost all my crawlers. All right. Well, I mean, we won. Not by much, but it was a boss round, so we'll take that That's positive. Got a lot of upgrades available. That's cool. Redeployment. Grant some. Oh, okay. That could be handy. Now, I've never done much with these one-off things. That's another option I could choose. Or I could just get more money. I'm just going to get more money. None of these are doing a lot for me. Let's skip it. 50 is what it costs to upgrade some crawlers, of course. So, boom, there. I promoted my crawlers as a result of that. Level 3 crawlers. Yes, let's do it. How much money do I have? I got lots of money. Promote everybody who's promotable. I think that's the way to do it, right? Like, that's the smart move. Okay, we've got a flanking attempt here, so our crawlers there. Because, you know, not only does it deal with the flanking, but replication. That's what we're all about. Now, do I want some kind of additional saber-tooths to soak up damage, or am I still going hard on the crawlers? Because it sure seems like something going through here would be handy. I am going to get the saber-tooth. Put it kind of right there. How far over can I go? Because I want it going after those. We'll go right there. And we're going to upgrade the... Ooh, that's an interesting saber-tooth. See, this is the kind of thing that I want to check. Like, how do I was picturing this absorbing damage, but I don't have a lot of shield type things for the saber-tooth. So maybe that's something I change in the near future. Now, can I upgrade? Nope. We'll go ahead and give the secondary gun, because they're right up front, so more armament is good. Is that going to do it? 95 is not enough to be effective. So, I think we're ready. Do they have a bunch of flyers or anything? It's because I don't have a lot of flyers, like saber-tooth. Oh, no, I've got the Mustangs. That's cool. I should make my Mustangs really good at anti-flyer. Wow, that guy took a lot of damage. Boy, yeah, the saber-tooths are doing what they're supposed to do, but yeah, that hurts. Ooh, I wish I was shooting something else. Okay. Yeah, I need to upgrade my Mustang. I need to build out my Mustang anti-air defense and just make those generally more effective. But hey, look at the crawlers. I mean, it's doing its thing. It is doing its thing, folks. It's hard. I shouldn't get too excited. Like, whoa. Oh, funny, I was mentioning needing to upgrade the Mustangs. Love Farseers because they can add those shields to my crawlers. So love that. So we're gonna put one right there. I can do the most effective. Smoke 5 crawler units. That is nice. Now, I just said we need anti-air. So let's get the Mustangs. Oh, I don't have enough. Man, I'm 17 short. Doggone. That is not what I was hoping for. Let's do something along the lines of this. Oof, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay. Let's check our flanks. We've got airborne here, and this won't hit airborne. So, change of plans. Let's shoot those. Go here. Missile interceptors. I don't know that I really need that right now, so we're going to save that. Let's get the extra hit points. And one of my towers, this is the obvious tower. Let's upgrade that. Okay. Cool. Round 5. Next round, boss round. Didn't actually get the shielding for the Farseer. That's 400. I wouldn't have had that kind of money. All right. Well, we're doing good from the sneak attack from the behind from the crawlers. I just need these guys to get distracted by crawlers so that my anti-air can do their thing, which is actually happening in a really nice way. Yeah, we're just kind of taking them down. We got a lot of Mustangs back here. I still want to get that upgrade, go anti-air, but we'll see what we're facing. The next round's boss round. We'll see how tough it's gonna be. What you got? Not a lot of flyers. Arc. Oof. Okay. Portable shield. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, I like this. An absorption module on this higher level saber tooth. I like that a lot. Okay, and then I want this to get that photon emission. That to me is a big deal. And then I want to get another one. Actually, I want one on each flank. Boom. You know, it's not really the build, but we're doing it. That just feels right. Okay. Is there anybody I can upgrade with 100? I don't think so, but I like what we've got. Giant arc lights are tough. Not only are they the experimental arc lights, but you got the increases their attack in. Oh, splash damage. Of course. Well, that works great against me. Okay, we'll see how this round goes. I'm far less certain on this round. I like the shielding. That's doing exactly what I hoped it. Wow, my rear crawlers just got what? Matter of fact, all my crawlers are pretty much gone. They've got just absolutely demolished. Which, when you're facing a bunch of experimental arc lights, probably shouldn't surprise you. You know? Okay. I didn't even realize that those were the enemy. I thought those were my guys. Okay. It's only hard, but we got through that pretty good. It was round 6, so that was a boss round. That's typically mean the toughest round. Ooh, increase. I love the things that make all of your units better. So we're just buying that sight unseen. Yeah, like that. That's what we want. And we do have a lot of flyers. Let's upgrade everybody who wants upgrading. Like getting that upgraded to get the shields back. All right. What do we have left? Okay, so I want shields here as well. I'm greedy like that. And then, you know, we're losing the theme here, which is this is crawler build. Now I probably should have upgraded my Mustangs for anti-air, and I once again am just a little short on that. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, what do I do? I can upgrade that again. So I don't care if that goes down. And I am heavier on the right flank. So yeah, that's how we're going to spend our money. Boom. I guess I don't have to spend it, but I kind of feel like I do. Sometimes I forget that the Farseers do shoot air. So that can be kind of nice. The way they're set up in the back here, I'm going to have to destroy everything in front first. But hey, crawlers are good at that. They're not good against crawlers. As a matter of fact, the crawlers will distract them nicely. Super nice. Super nice. Yes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. So that's happening, and happening well. And we should get a lot of experience out of that for our crawlers. They did the heavy lifting. Cool. All right. What are we on? 7? I can't remember if there's 9 or 12 rounds. I think there might only be 9. So we're getting there. Okay. Sledgehammers, what I thought I was getting before. Oh, ground only. Wasps don't excite me. We'll go sledgehammers. Reason I like that is I can put them right in front here. Boom. And boom. And oh, ha. Or not. Okay. Well, that happened. I'm gonna maybe like that, and buy a crawler unit to put right behind him. I know I'm kind of going against what I said I was going to do earlier, but hey, c'est la vie. You know what I mean? All right, let's upgrade. Yeah, upgrade people who need the shields. And in general, crawlers, we want to upgrade those. It's cheap to upgrade. Mustangs, also good to upgrade. Is that everybody? How are we doing out here? Okay. Wow. Okay, these guys are going to get a honk, but it is distracting them quite a bit. And so we've got the overlords. Let's go ahead and take our Mustangs and go anti-air with it. Although attack by 50 for everyone versus aerial 90%. I'm gonna go 50% for everyone first. Oh, wow. I'm like, do I have money for both? No, I do not. But now that I've got so I've got the advanced tactics over there for increased hit points, I'm gonna double down on hit points now and just give everybody far more hit points than they have any right to have. Oh, we do have someone to upgrade. And I spent the money and can't promote it. Good on me. And it's anti-air, which would have been nice. Our Mustangs are all much tougher. Much tougher. 50%. That's a lot, right? That's much. I think that's much. Alright, they've destroyed us in back. I don't know how much we've actually broken up their efforts, but it does allow my crawlers to kind of get in on their towers, which is super nice. Yeah, their towers are definitely going down. I do like the fact that this build puts the fight on their territory. You know, my towers are pretty much fine. That's partially why we haven't really been upgrading them a lot. Yeah. Yay for me. Is this the last round? I think this is the last round. Oh yeah, because they do this kind of stuff later. Okay. Yeah, I want this. I want that same thing on my other saber-tooth. It's ironic that I only have 2 saber-tooths so far. Let's upgrade stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of money. But the nice part is we're a crawler build, so upgrading, you know, getting more crawlers is pretty cheap. I can just crawler, and I think, whoa, holy mackerel. All right. Well, man, that's something. That is something. We're going to have problems, folks. Oofta. Wow. I'm worried about losing this one. It's down to 2 shields. But I think we're on the last... Oh, and if we're on the last round, I should have borrowed an extra 200, I think, which would have been nice. That would have been nice to have. I like that we seem to be taking this guy down. Take him down, take him down. Take him down. Ooh, he's tough. Oh, he's tough. We did not take him down. Woof. Duh. Wow, look at him go. And not in a good way. I was just talking about how we take the fight to them. Ooh, we did take the fight to them. They walked right past us. Okay, well, it's nice having Mustangs that have range. Certainly the crawlers are not getting in on them. Yeah. So, is that it? Is it round 9? We didn't lose a single point of health. Yay for me. It's hard. Oh, nope, must go to 12. Okay. I can do this. Increase speed of everybody. That's really nice with units like crawlers that want to get in on the enemy. Emotions around everybody. Ooh, I've got units I'm very much in danger of losing. Save those in the back. Okay, what are we fighting here? Fortresses. Well, crawlers are great against fortresses. Now, let's continue to improve our crawlers. I'm going to go mechanical rage because that still lets me buy 2 more units. We just increased the speed of everybody. Now they're going to be super fast, 24 meters per second. All right. What if we put some like right on the edge here? I think I like that going forward. We're getting close to the end, so I won't lose enough shields to, before round 12. So they'll be here, which makes me happy. All right. Bunch of fortresses. That doesn't even scare me a little. Even their shields, who cares? I've got crawlers that go right through the shields. So that makes me happy. And see, we're replicating out here. Oh yeah, we're in on the fortresses. Towers are down. I mean, I look really good on hard. Feels like that should have been something naughty, but it definitely isn't. Okay. Sorry, I've been like dropping off my kids at college and their minds work different. Let off on it. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. I don't love any of these, but 4 squads of rank 9 Void Eyes. I mean, for starters, we're just going to get them airborne. And that's going to help us out a lot. 'Cause at some point, they're going to want to bring air. Plus, you got these rhinos everywhere. They can't hit stuff in the air. So, yay. It's promoting a lot of crawlers, but it's a crawler build, so we're cool with that. something like this actually gets me very excited because I'm going to get a lot of crawlers generated out of that. All right, let's spread these guys around. There. Specifically, I am trying to put them close to the Farseers so they get those nice shields. All right, that feels pretty good. Then what do we have left here? We've got 400 left. I could do a Farseer and a shield. Or let's go crawler there. And maybe another crawler over here. Or here? Here, like that. Yeah, that looks good. And then let's upgrade. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Okay, am I going to lose a building? I don't think I'm going to lose a building, so I don't need those. You know what I could do? I could just get another thing of crawlers. Yes, please. Okay, so some more crawlers. Where do we want them? Maybe over here. Yeah. What if they came in like right here-ish? Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay, cool. Something's going on with their race. Generation beam. Okay. He can be weak. I don't love the rhinos. Obviously, against the crawlers, they're doing bad things to me, but I think I've got enough supporting weapons around the crawlers that are effective against the rhinos. Yeah. Yeah. That all went well. That was 11, so final round. I know 12 is the final round. 15 is not till you get to insane, or maybe even insane 1. Ooh, tech research. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, so let's make sure we improve the tech of something. Okay. Oh, but I've spent a lot of money. What about like Arseers or maybe even the Rhino? Or the Sabertooth, sorry. You know, like this field maintenance, improving my hit points. Kind of like that. What else can these go? Oh, they can improve the range of everybody. $450. Improve range. Or missile interceptor. What do we do? Oh my word. Oh, these marksmen are tough. They are tough. Hey, actually, 850. There you go, subterranean. Seems like a good time to do that. Although we have a lot of stuff to kill first. Yeah. What if we got sledgehammers? That's how we do it. That is how we do it. And then we upgrade those. I'm hoping to get both of those. I'm 9 short. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh. Oh, and now I don't quite have enough to that. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, marksman. I can upgrade the marksman, though. Where'd they go? What did I do there? Attack speed costs lower damage. Or, how about increased range? That would have been nice since they're higher level. 4 fangs doesn't excite me. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Not much is the answer. This is the oh, it's final round, so I can borrow against that. Final round. Now I can do something cool. I don't need anti-air. So sledgehammers. Let's go total armor. Cool. All right. And then what? About it. Okay. Well, let's go. I was just checking the sides of it. I think that's going to be an opportunity for me to multiply and replicate my many crawlers. Wow, I thought the crawlers would do much better against the marksmen in the pack. Hopefully we get enough replication going in here that they can stay alive. You know, maybe against all these fangs. That must be part of what they've got is the fangs. They've got all the fangs. Okay. But you can see the crawlers are replicating. We've got the swarm the way we want it. It's only hard. I'm not like, whoa, I'm so amazing. But it kind of worked. Honestly, didn't work as well as I wish it would have worked on hard. Doesn't give me a lot of hope at getting up to, say, insane. Which, guess what our next stop is? Insane. See you soon. Like, comment, subscribe. All great for the channel. Much appreciated. Tells me you enjoy the Mechabellum content. And especially since I have a wide variety of content, especially if I'm going to start going into some tabletop gaming. And, oh, hey, guess what I got at Gen Con? It seems somewhat mech related. The very first purchase I made, I knew I was going to buy it as soon as I walked up to the vendor. Let's see if we can cover my face. You usually can see it pretty good. It's called Salvage Union, and it's a tabletop. I'll just read the first line here. Salvage Union is a post-apocalyptic mech tabletop role-playing game. Plays as salvager mech pilots who scour the wasteland for salvage in scrap-built mechs. I was like, yes, please. What I'd like to do, I've got a 3D printer that I bought and not used. I'd like to 3D print some mechs and play something like that. Does that sound fun? I mean, how can you like Mechabellum and not think that sounds fun? I'll stop now. All right. Hey, have a great day, great life, play great games, because there's so many out there. Bye.